This is my idea, and I'm regretting it already. The whole thing between Rukia and Soul Society wouldn't be an issue if there was a plate of lasagna for everyone to share. Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm hungry.
Damn it, Xeno, it's almost lunchtime. I haven't eaten yet. I hate you.
Xeno, what I have a question for might be considered the most important question of an anime talk show. Who was
Corey in the house?
Motherfucker!
Hello, esteemed guests, valued return viewers, and enemies I haven't gotten to yet. Welcome to another episode of Notice Me Senpai, the game show where we take random people from the internet and bully them with questions, belligerence, and perhaps sexual tension. This week we have the esteemed YouTuber Xenogelion. Woo, everyone clap!
I think esteemed is a little grandiose there, but okay.
To celebrate this final episode of 2022. Technically, it's still 2022 when this video was recorded, so don't mention it in the comments. I will fight you.
Don't at me, bro.
We are adding a new feature to Notice Me Senpai. Before the game, we asked all our question askers to nominate an anime, and if Xeno mentions that anime in any shape or form, he will have to take a forfeit.
Yeah.
How are you today, Xenogelion?
I mean, yeah. Like, weirdly enough, this is my idea, and I'm regretting it already. Only because when I was editing the last episode, dear God, did I mention a specific show way too often. I was like, shit, am I about to forfeit already?
The mind games begin.
Oh God, no. This is. Oh no, I made a mistake. Okay.
Well, Xenogelion, if you're ready, it's time to play Notice Me Senpai. Dun 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 dun. Question 1. Xeno, what is your Watch Mojo top 5 list of 2022?
Okay. At number 5, I'm gonna go The Eminence in Shadow. Mostly because I think it's a raging dumpster fire and people should watch it only for one meme-tastic moment. It's atomic. That's all I'm gonna say. Number 4, this is so dangerous. Number 4, Made in Abyss. Season 2, Made in Abyss. I need to actually technically finish it because now this is a shit and actually watched it without Loz and I. But number 4, Made in Abyss. Number 3, Comey Can't Communicate. Really good show, but it's trumped by my number 2, which is My Dress Up Darling. And now my What?
You have failed already, Xeno.
Oh,
That is
sake!
that is the first one of our forfeits for today.
Which one is it?
My one.
Scarlet.
So just to elaborate a little bit, this is a points buy system. So I've got a low penalty right now. It means I can go up to a high forfeit, which could be something stupid. Okay, fine. And my number 1 is Cyberpunk Edge Runner. I absolutely loved Cyberpunk Edge Runner. It was such a good show. Fuck, I can't believe it. First question, I've already fucked it up. Oh.
Alright, my first question for you, Xeno. The obligatory Food Wars question. Is there any recipes from the anime you have attempted to cook or would like to attempt to cook in the future?
Donbori. So weirdly enough, in the UK, there's a restaurant chain called Wagamama's. I don't know if it's in any other country or anything like that. But they actually do a proper donbori, which is like, a bed of rice with all the ingredients on top and the juices soaked into the rice. It's really, really nice. Everywhere else I've been to that's quote-unquote a donbori, it's just fucking egg fried rice. Why is there soy sauce in this fucking donbori? I don't get it. Like, where's my fried egg on top? Yeah, so donbori. Shit, that makes me hungry.
Damn it, Xeno, it's almost lunchtime. I haven't eaten yet. I hate you. So, which anime do you wish would explain things better, whether it be powers or just like general world building?
It's pretty much like a lot of the more recent Shonen Jump stuff is notorious for doing this. Like Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, we're good. Is really good for world building and it does a really, really good job. But I think with like older stuff like Bleach and My Hero Academia, It's still good. They don't do enough to actually elaborate. Like, it always feels like, with Bleach especially, it's like you wait like entire season for like one little tidbit of information that you get like either halfway through, and then like, it's just, you know, world change, everything just changes on a dime. I remember when, oh god, it was like after the Kingfisher arc, all the stuff with like, I think they're called Vizards, which are the Shinigami that become part hollow and things. I was just like, hold on, where the fuck have they come from? Where were they for the last 100 odd episodes? I mean, if we're ignoring the filler, where were they for the whole Soul Society shit? Right? It just feels really fucking off. That, yeah, get the idea. And like, I would say My Hero Academia is also kind of as bad, because it's just like, oh yeah, superheroes being superheroes, right? But you have academies, you have schools and shit like this. Where are you getting the funding for this? The whole reason why Charles Xavier's school for gifted children exists is only because he inherited his fortune. So I'm gonna say those two.
Xeno, what anime of 2023 is at the top of your hype list?
Fuck off. If one of you have fucking fished this, was gonna be fucking Nier Automata. That's a given. Fucking god, fucking ballsy.
I called it being near, by the way, when I heard the question.
Yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, it was Nier Automata. It's to be best waifu. Will you shut up? I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Fucking best animus ever. This is heart wrenching. I'm shitting bricks here. I'm so scared of like, I'm gonna say something, and I'm too concerned about what the actual fucking penalty. Yeah. So, Nier Automata, hands down.
All right, you are a Bleach character.
Uh-huh.
What form does your bunkai take, and what is its ability?
Make Americans call chicken sandwiches chicken burgers.
Fuck off. Chicken sandwiches are not the same as chicken burgers. Anyway, no, I'm going to say my bankai is... It's a plate of lasagna. So it has the katana hilt attached to the plate so you can hold it. But effectively, it's forever, you know, replenishing supply of lasagna. And it's the perfect lasagna, right? It's none of this, like, store-bought microwave bullshit, right? I fucking hate going to a restaurant where they've got, like, these, I think they're ceramic containers, right? That they put the lasagna in, that they fucking bought off the fucking shelf, that's got, like, maybe 3 layers to it, and, like, they put it in a microwave, right? I fucking hate that shit, right?
If that is homemade, I'll fucking dance in this restaurant tonight, start bollard naked.
Do me a proper cooked lasagna. And like, seriously, it will fix all world problems. The whole thing between Rukia and Soul Society wouldn't be an issue if there was a plate of lasagna for everyone to share. Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm hungry, like...
I am hungry, but no, seriously, a plate of lasagna. I mean, tell me you would be upset, right? There you are. We've got a war going on. You know, we've got death gods fighting at each other. You know, everyone's getting murdered. For some strange reason, there's blood everywhere. But if there was a plate of lasagna, would that not bring peace to the world?
Is it blood or is it sauce?
I mean, if 4 kids are involved.
Lasagna.
So, what Western animated shows would you consider anime, such as Avatar: The Last Airbender?
The question I have is, what if it is commissioned by the West? However, it is produced in, like, maybe Korea or China. I mean, does that still count towards it being a Western show?
I suppose.
So Castlevania 1.
Oh, I haven't watched that yet.
Oh, it's really good. It's really, really good. I mean, like, I find Castlevania is, like, so borderline because even though it has the art style, it doesn't carry a lot of the same animation tropes that a lot of anime does. But yeah, Castlevania is definitely one of them. I don't know why I want to say Archer.
What just happened?
Just for shits and giggles. Hey Arnold. Shit, was it Cory in the House?
Motherfucker. Cory in the House not included because that's already the best anime ever.
Clearly. I don't even know where the meme of that comes from.
I don't either anymore.
Like,
it's so old.
Yeah. But I would say Avatar: The Last Airbender. Here's a big one, right? Does Arcane count as anime?
That would actually be a good one. I had blanked on that one.
I've got something very important to tell you. It's, well, look, while I've got you, let me just remind you to make sure you hit the like button and turn on notifications, because maybe YouTube will actually use those. Speaking of YouTube, with ad support being what it is, if you'd like to see the show improve even more, consider heading over to patreon.com/Xenogelion. And if you like listening to Xeno rant about anime, head over to youtube.com/Compicast to find out what harem anime he's watching now. Oh yeah, I remember now. While you're watching, make sure you keep an eye out for the golden...
Xeno, would you say you've watched more anime in 2022 or less anime compared to previous years like 2021, 2020?
Oh, easily more, because we bloody started Kampai Cast. It's easily more, because we're bloody doing reviews of the damn things. If you cut me, we don't know what is gonna bleed out. Is it blood or is it anime? That's how much anime I have been watching.
Let's just say, just put a rough ballpark number. How many different shows have you watched this year, roughly?
Fuck. I think we've been watching like anywhere between 8 and 15 shows a season. So say that's 12. And then 12 times 4, you got 48 shows, right?
Damn.
Granted, some of those will have been dropped because they're god-awful. Unlike Eminence in Shadow for some reason, and that filler episode was so fucking bad. I still haven't finished it. I still need to finish it. It's so bad. Why am I
Hoping it gets another second I Am Atomic scene.
No, I'm hoping for nothing. I am literally hoping for nothing. Yeah, so, I mean, to completion, I'd probably say about 5 to 6 per season, but I've at least started double that. So I'm going to say around 48 this year.
Okay.
You are resurrected in an isekai scenario with bullshit potential. What is the first skill you max out and why?
I'm going to say my defense. I'm going to max out my defense and then never have to worry about anything hitting me. This is in reference to the series Bofuri, which is actually getting a second season, I think in winter 2023, so it's literally just around the corner. Season 1 was brilliant. Actually, I might watch that. I might try and binge watch that tonight for New Year's.
So, what one anime character's death would you reverse?
Fuck. Weirdly enough, I kind of want to say L from Death Note, because I think that would make everyone happy.
I'd appreciate that. Please bring him back.
I mean, like, I hated the series from the fucking tennis match. I mean, we all know that. Ooh, okay. I'm looking at Gumbies and I'm now wondering if it's something else. I'm gonna say Iggy from JoJo Part 3.
Congrats, you found mine.
Fuck! I mean, come on! Like, you've just spanned 6 fucking seasons with one word.
I don't know the names of the different seasons.
You
I don't watch JoJo.
Fuck! Nazith, you allowed this? Fucking god, fine. Fuck. I was just like, I'm gonna say Eva Unit 2, but I was too worried that I didn't just fucking trigger that, did I?
No,
Okay,
you're good.
Okay, I was too worried that would be Silvr's. Can't believe fucking Nazith. Okay, fine. Fine. Fucking first week and this is going well.
Xeno, what I have a question for might be considered the most important question of an anime talk show. Who was your waifu/husbando of the year?
I am categorically, hands down, no questions asked, Gloria from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Like, I saw a meme somewhere. I think it was like an interview with Henry Cavill, and it's literally just the meme format. And it's like, you know, Rebecca or Lucy, and he just goes, Gloria. Yep, there you go.
All right, Xeno, give us a quick synopsis of your ideal anime. Really try and sell it to us. And go.
Fuck, you can't put me on the spot. Okay, power suits. Harem. Good art style, good animation, good plot. Sci-fi. Put it in the future. Power suit. Dystopian. Make it like the world is all like wrecked up and stuff. Power suit should be technological based. Like maybe it's scientific in nature. That's like beyond our comprehension. Not none of this magic based crap. right? And I'm gonna go like electronic, not biological. I do love my Gaios, but putting some mechs in there as well. Like, so you got power suits and mechs. The power suits are like more tougher. Let's put it in colonies in space. Yeah, let's have like mobile suits, like, you know, actual flying around and stuff. So that they used to build colonies out in space. They've got moon bases, and the bad guys are like, you know, copies of people from another world. Very similar to like Detonator. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. That's why I'm trying to keep it safe here. I don't want to hit the third one already. Oh my god.
That synopsis was all over the place.
It was, but genuinely, Tekkaman Blade is that. I mean, it doesn't really have the harm. I just wanted that in there.
Xeno does like his harem.
I do. As long as they're funny and not depressingly boring.
All right. Do you think the child who is secretly several hundred years old is a overused trend that never should have happened?
I mean, is it even a trend? I'd argue it's just bad character design. There's a series that I watched many moons ago, Masamune-kun's Revenge. It's a 12-episode series. It came out in winter 2017. I watched this, and for some strange reason, the mum, who is 42, looks about 7, right? She looks younger than both of her kids. She is a tiny short ass that has the physique of like a 7-year-old, but the mentality of like a doting mom and everything like this. And it's just like, this is so weird. This feels like, you know, you're at a carnival and, you know, you're being judged for the things you like, and, you know, it's, oh, we're gonna reveal your true passions and things. Yeah, so I mean, the series Masamune-kun's Revenge, I do not recommend it at all. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't include anything. It is just dumb, and I would say just don't bother. Especially considering the whole fucking plot is about deep as a puddle, and you can tell where it's going from halfway through, and fucking it doesn't resolve anything. Yeah, so that's yeah. I don't think it's a particular trend, but I think it's something that needs to be, God, played down a bit. Like, if you have a character that, you know, even though it's like hundreds or thousands of years old, or, you know, tens of thousands of years old, and they actually have a disposition to visually represent themselves as someone that is lacking responsibilities, like as a kid, yeah, it works perfectly fine. But yeah, otherwise, no.
Well, Xenogelion, it's been fun having you on Notice Me Senpai for this 2022 conclusion and New Year's special. Unfortunately, you fell into not one, not three, but 2 of the traps laid out before you. And now we've announced your punishment. You must read a section and upload your reading of it, of My Immortal, the infamous fanfic, to your YouTube channel. It'll be glorious, it'll be heartbreaking, but as always, we'll have you on next time for another episode of Notice Me Senpai.
I hate you all.
Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Happy New Year.